Hello, everyone. This is Keith Jackson, and welcome to Jack's Math Notebook. Right now, you're looking at the fourth video in a series of videos related to transforming a given parent function. And today's parent function will be the exponential function as indicated by function of x is equal to raised to the x. And so in this case, the domain will be all real numbers, while the range will be at 0 all the way to positive infinity. All right, now that we got a look at the exponential function, let's go ahead and take a look at its various transformations. Now, in this case right here, it has a +1 transformation, which means it's a k transformation, which means it's going to shift this function up, as you see right here. Notice that if we pay attention to this point right here, notice it's at 1 here, but then when we go over here, that same point right here will move up to 2. So it moved up from here to here. And so that is a shift up. So that +1 represents a shift up for the function of g of x is equal to 2 raised to the x plus 1. And then let's go to the third example, in which now we have g of x is equal to 2 raised to the x minus 1. And as you can see right here, in our parent function, it was right here. Now it's shifted down right here to 0, to the x-axis right there. So you notice this vertical shift that's taking place as a result of what's taking place with k. And in this case, it's -1, and in this case, it's +1. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go to the horizontal shift of a function. And so now we're going to have g of x is equal to b raised to the x minus h. So in this case, we have g of x is equal to 2 raised to the x minus h. And let's say, for example, we have 2 raised to the x minus 2. And if you recall, in this case, x is actually going to equal to 2. So it's actually going to shift this parent function, the exponential function, 2 places over to the right here, as you see. Okay, so now if you look at it, we have it right here, like where it crisscrosses the y-axis here. Notice how it moved that position right over here above 2. And so in this case, and this is why it shifted, a right shift, 2 places again over to the right. Now let's take a look at the next example, in which we have g of x is equal to 2 raised to the x plus 2. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to shift, that parent function is going to shift our exponential function 2 places to the left. It's going to cause a left shift. And remember, h is a horizontal shift, while k is a vertical shift. All right, and so in this particular case, the range will be at 0, positive infinity, while the domain will be all real numbers. Now, right here, we see the same thing, in which the domain will be all real numbers, while the range will be at 0, to positive infinity. And then what we're going to do in our final example, we're going to shift it horizontally, then we're going to shift it vertically. And so right here, we have 2 raised to the x plus 2 plus 1. All right, now here's what's going to happen. Now, when we shift it, of course, it's going to shift it over 2 places, right? So it's going to left shift it back 2 places, and then it's going to move up 1 place right here. So if you notice right here, it just went back 2, up 1. And with that in mind, the range will be 1 to 1 positive infinity, while the domain will be all real numbers. Okay, you have received a lot of information. I wouldn't blame you if you need to pause the video to take a look at all 6 examples, or replay this video as many times you need to gain a deeper understanding of transforming the exponential function. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jack's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you and goodbye.